Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we are looking at the Coospo X1, which has been sent to me by Coospo to test out, review and see what I think of it. But this review is independent and it is my own thoughts. I'm David and this is Forest Fellow. So when you get the Coospo X1, you obviously get the pump in the box. You get a connector hose and different attachments for different valves, Schrader or Presta. You also get a needle inflator for balls and things like that. And you get a USB-C charging cable. Okay, so this pump is digital. It's got a digital readout screen there. And if I press the central button, you can see hopefully it's turned on and it's got a pressure. If I want to change the pressure, all I need to do is press the minus or plus to set the pressure. Then all I need to do is put it on the valve, press the button and it should start. And I've used a few of these digital pumps and generally I find them really good. And having that pressure readout is really a game changer compared to any other sort of manual pump or CO2 cartridge. And the Coospo is similar in size to other sort of more well-known brands perhaps of these electric pumps. I'll put the actual weight of it on the screen up here in a second. The pump also comes with a valve adapter that you can use for awkward to reach valves, or I like it because you get a really good connection with the valve and you know it's inflating, as opposed to maybe it being a strange angle and not quite inflating. So using one of those really makes sure you get a good inflation. The question is, of course, how many times can it inflate? Well, let's have a look. Okay, so I am going to deflate the tyre and see how many times I can get this to inflate a 28mm tyre. And as I said, to make it easier, I'm just going to use this hose, which should provide a really good connection to the valve. Okay, first one, here we go. Okay, so that's just over a minute and it's inflated this tyre to 66 psi. So that's one inflation. I find it is better if you screw this on as pretty much as tight as you can onto the valve thread to really make sure you get that good connection. Okay, 2 inflations, and according to the battery indicator it's pretty close to being flat, but we'll try one more. And it is warm to the touch, but it's not too warm. You certainly wouldn't need anything to hold it with or any cover for the pump. Can I just ask, if you're enjoying watching this video and finding it useful content, if you could just watch all the way to the end, that would really help the channel and the YouTube algorithm. Okay. 3 times. And I'd say the battery is very close to being flat, but we have managed to get the tyre, or 3 tyres, pumped up. Yep. So I'm quite happy with that. 3 inflations from 1 charge, and it has got one little bar of battery indicator left, and it's flashing, which I'm presuming means it's pretty close to being flat. So you can, without the adapter, just push it straight on to the valve and it does work, but you do have to really keep it on there, because any slight change in angle and it's going to be losing air. So I'd always probably err on the side of caution and take that with me, because I do find it just works so much better when you've got that adapter in place. And for the sake of a few extra grams, I think you can have a much more sort of peace of mind with that. So the X1 has got digital gauge, it's got auto stop, it's got a memory so it remembers what the pressure was, you don't have to put it in each time. It seems to inflate 3 tyres on one charge, which for me is pretty good. I don't think I've ever had to charge 3 tyres out while on a ride, but you know, you never know. But on the whole, compared to other pumps I've used and reviewed on this channel, it does about the same. And PSI, you can go up to 120, but obviously nowadays that's very rare you're going to be doing that. This, as I said, is a 28mm tyre, and I pumped it up to 65 PSI, which for my weight is, you know, what I normally pump it up to. And it's meant to have a plus or minus 1 PSI accuracy. So what I am going to do is just check it with my track pump and see if my track pump says this is about 66 PSI too. So this is saying 66, 67 PSI. So within 1 PSI, it's pretty much where it should be. And so far, it's been working pretty well. I can't really talk about the longevity of it because I haven't had it that long, but as long as the electronics are kept dry, it's not waterproof, water will get in it. There is even a visible sort of vent there for the fan. You are going to get water in it, so make sure you don't get it wet. Coospo do offer a warranty with it, obviously, so you can return it. And in the UK, you're tending to buy it off Amazon anyway, so with Amazon, of course, you can return things too. But all in all, I'm quite impressed with this pump. It certainly is good value. I'll put the current Amazon price on the screen now, and if you use the link below, you can also get a discount. So if you'd like to know more, just check out the description below and look at that link. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this review and found it useful. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed, it would really help the channel if you subscribe too. Thanks a lot, and until next time, bye for now.